Imagine this. You're on set, the camera rolls, and you've only got 10 shots to nail the entire episode. Not 10 scenes, 10 full takes. And if someone forgets a line at the 38-minute mark, well, guess what?
Just the same thing, over and over again.
That's exactly what the Netflix series Adolescence did. One camera, one shot, one bold move that flips the table on everything we're used to seeing in TV storytelling. And I'm gonna be honest, I was very impressed, but at the same time, I was also conflicted. Today, we're diving into why Adolescence stepped out of the traditional creative bubble, what makes this approach powerful and where it stumbles, and why most productions don't do this. Stick around though, because by the end of this video, you'll not only know the pros and cons of one-shot filmmaking, you'll also understand why breaking the rules can actually be genius, or it can also be just plain painful. So let's break it down. What even is one-shot filmmaking? It's exactly what it sounds like, right? No cuts, no scene breaks, just a single uninterrupted take from beginning to end. And it's not unheard of, like Birdman did it, 1917 gave us the illusion of it, but doing that on a TV episode scale with limited takes, that's something else, and Netflix said yes. Here's why it worked. It's immersive. You feel like you're in the room walking with the characters, breathing their tension in real time, and it creates urgency, a raw, theatrical kind of energy that cuts through the noise of overly edited TV. And then it also challenges the cast and crew. This isn't like point and shoot, this is actually choreography. Camera ops have to be perfect, boom ops can't slip, and actors, they're basically performing a 40-minute live play, and this builds a kind of chemistry you cannot fake. But here's the thing, it's also limiting. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Some parts of Adolescence, let's just be honest, it just dragged. There were whole sections where I thought, okay, we could have trimmed this, tightened the pace, or, cut to a reaction shot, just to move things along. But with one take, you just can't do that. You're stuck with the rhythm that was captured on that single run. There's no snipping in post. There's no cutting to the best performances. What you get is what you got. That's both the beauty and the burden. Now, here's the million-dollar question. Why would anyone choose this? Why not just shoot it normal with coverage and give yourself options? The answer to that, well, it's because they wanted to break out of the safe zone. And honestly, I respect that. But let's talk about what it actually took to pull this off, because it wasn't cheap and it wasn't easy. Each episode, it actually took 3 full weeks to prepare. Week 1 was rehearsals with the cast, just blocking and memorizing beats. Week 2 was technical rehearsals with the full crew, marking camera paths, rigging lights, syncing sound. Week 3 went into filming, and that was aiming for just 2 full takes per day, with up to 16 takes attempted on tough episodes. And here's the wildest part. They shot the whole thing on a DJI Ronin 4D. Yeah. Not even a Netflix-approved camera. That 4-axis stabilization and the LiDAR autofocus, it was a game changer for movements and for heavy storytelling. And they paired it with the Cooke SP3 lenses for beautiful, consistent rendering, and used also the Tilta Mirage ND filters to control the exposure live during takes. And yeah, there were drone shots. In one episode, they seamlessly transferred the Ronin 4D from handheld to a drone mid-take using magnetic mounts. Then they brought it back down to ground level to end the scene without a single cut. Like, holy crap. Now, tell me that wasn't insane. Like, it's insane. You guys got to watch it if you haven't watched it already. And here's where I land with it. Would I recommend this style for every project? No! There's a reason most shows don't do this, because it's risky, it's exhausting, it demands near perfection from every department, and it puts story pacing at the mercy of live performance. And do I respect the heck out of it? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because great art, it isn't safe, right? Sometimes you've got to step out of the polished, overproduced formula and feel the cracks in real time. Like, this isn't copy and paste content. This was original stuff, right? And whether you guys loved Adolescence or thought it missed a mark, it made you feel something, right? So if you're a filmmaker thinking, could I do a one-shot short film? And maybe the answer is, well, try it. Like literally try it. Do it. It's a challenge, right? Just know though, you've got to have a plan. You got to plan everything. And that means blocking, rehearsing, pacing, lighting, sound, all the emotional arcs. You don't get to fix it later. You live or you die by what hits the sensor in real time.
Are you not entertained?
Now, I will say this, Adolescence didn't just tell a story, it showed us that risky, raw filmmaking still has a place, even in an industry obsessed with perfect edits and algorithm-friendly cuts. So now I do want to hear from you guys. Would you ever shoot an entire film or even an episode in a single take? Let me know down in the comments. We are creating a challenge where every department is seen, from stunts, PAs, performers, the story itself, like all of it matters. And here's how it's gonna work. You're gonna submit one short film between 6 and 9 minutes. It's gotta be family friendly, no heavy CGI or VFX, no copyrighted music, so it has to be royalty free music. We are judging on story, performance, and originality, not budget. Submissions will close May 30th and winners will be announced live on our YouTube channel June the 1st. We will award 4 categories. Best Picture will take home $500. Best Sound will receive a Rode Wireless Go microphone. Best Lighting will earn an Aperture Amaron T2C tube light. And Best Actor will win a 1-year subscription to either Backstage or Actors Access, their choice. There is a $10 entry fee. Every dollar will go straight back into helping veterans, and it will also help build this into something even bigger. And if you know a veteran who deserves a start in this industry, you can nominate them. If selected, they will receive a personalized starter kit in the field they want to pursue, either that's camera, lighting, editing, acting, whatever moves them forward. So if you have been waiting for a film challenge that gives back instead of just handing out titles, this is the one. Remember to take risks, keep that light inside you burning bright, and as always, practice and create.